So, you want to go to university? That is awesome. Seriously, it's a place where you can dive deep into the things that make your brain light up, from the mysteries of astrophysics, 18th century poetry. But then you look at the price tag and suddenly that dream feels a little heavy. In many parts of the world, especially the United States, the cost of higher education has soared into the stratosphere, leaving many graduates with a mountain of debt that can feel like a backpack full of very, very heavy rocks. It's a huge burden to start your adult life with, and it begs the question, is there another way? And the answer, my friends, is a resounding yes. The world is big and full of different ideas about who should pay for education. Some countries see it as a product you buy. Others view it as a public good, an investment in society and the world. This has led to an incredible opportunity for students everywhere, the chance to study abroad for free, or at least for a cost that won't require you to sell a kidney. It's a path that combines the thrill of intellectual discovery with the adventure of living in a completely new culture. It's about expanding your mind and expanding your world. This isn't a secret mythical quest. It's real and tangible, available right now, today. It requires research, paperwork, a healthy dose of courage, but the payoff is immense. Imagine earning a world-class degree, exploring ancient castles, learning a new language not from an app but by ordering coffee every morning, making friends with people from dozens of different countries. This isn't just about avoiding debt. It's about fundamentally changing your perspective on the world and your place in it. It's about making your education an adventure from the very beginning. So let's explore this. Let's pull back the curtain on this seemingly impossible dream of free university. We're going to journey, virtually of course, to 5 countries that have opened their doors to international students, offering a high-quality education without the high-end price tag. We'll look at the hows, the whys, and the what-to-knows. Because the idea that your financial situation should determine your access to knowledge is, to put it mildly, a pretty terrible idea. And thankfully, it's an idea that not everyone on this planet agrees with. Let's go investigate. All right, before we pack our bags, we need to get our vocabulary straight. When we say free education, what do we actually mean? The most important term here is tuition-free. This means you are not charged by the university for the teaching itself, the lectures, the seminars, the labs. It's like going to a public library. You don't pay a fee at the door to read the books. However, and this is a big however, tuition-free does not mean cost-free. You still have to pay for your life, your apartment, your food, your transportation. First up, Germany. This country is an absolute powerhouse of tuition-free education. Here's the deal. In Germany's 16 states, public universities are tuition-free for everyone, regardless of nationality. Yes, you read that right. Whether you're from Berlin, Brazil, or Boston, you don't pay tuition for most bachelor's and master's programs. You do have to pay that semester contribution we talked about, which is usually around 150 euros to 350 euros. This fee is an incredible value. It almost always includes a public transport pass that covers your entire city and sometimes the surrounding region. It's an amazing deal. The catch? Well, there are 2. First, many master's programs are taught in English, but the vast majority of bachelor's programs are taught in German. So you'll likely need to prove your German proficiency for undergraduate studies. Second, you must prove you have enough money to support yourself while you're there. Right now, the German government requires international students to show around 11,208 euros in a special blocked bank account for their first year. This ensures you can afford to live, eat, and study without financial distress. Next, let's head north to the stunning landscapes of Norway. Like Germany, Norway offers tuition-free education at public universities to all students. It's a principle deeply embedded in Norwegian society, education as a fundamental right. The quality is exceptionally high, particularly in environmental science, maritime studies, social sciences. Who wouldn't want to study surrounded by fjords, mountains, the northern lights? It's a pretty epic backdrop for learning. Let's hop over to another Nordic gem, Finland. Finland used to be in the same boat as Norway, offering free tuition to everyone. They changed their policy a few years ago, but it's still an incredible option. Here's how it works now. Tuition is free for students from the EU/EEA. For students from outside the EU and EEA, universities now charge tuition fees. Those fees apply to English-taught bachelor's programs and English-taught master's programs. Fees can range from about 5,000 euros up to 18,000 euros per year. But wait, before you get discouraged, Finland has a secret weapon: scholarships. Finnish universities offer generous scholarship programs, especially for non-EU students. Many scholarships are tuition fee waivers for 50% or even 100%. Some universities also offer a Finland scholarship that includes a €5,000 relocation grant for your first year. So, while it's not automatically free, it's very possible to study in Finland for free or at very low cost if you are a strong applicant. Plus, you get Finland's world-renowned education system, innovative culture, and serene forest-filled landscapes. Not a bad trade-off. Now for something a little different. The Czech Republic. Situated in the heart of Europe, this country offers a fascinating deal. If you can speak Czech, you can study at any public university for free.